The Atlanta SpeedTour returned to Michelin Raceway Road Atlanta, featuring the Trans Am Series presented by Pirelli, SVRA, International GT, and VROC, the Vintage Race of Champions. The second round of the Trans Am Series presented by Pirelli got heated quickly. The TA SGT early morning Sunday race started out wet, and the SGT drivers with the rain tires quickly took the lead. But as the track dried, the big 850 plus horsepower TA cars came roaring back. In TA2, it was as close as always between Misha Goikhberg, 2018 TA2 champion Rafa Matos, Mark Miller, Dylan McIvern, Scott Lagasse Jr., and West Coast champion Tom Merrill. The first few laps were intense, but unfortunately, Tom Merrill had to go out with a clutch issue. Later on in the race, with Rafa Matos leading, he had to endure 3 restarts, with teammates Mark Miller and Dylan McIvern right behind him trying to overtake. Rafa Matos finished first, Mark Miller second, Dylan McIvern third. Chevy, Dodge, and Ford, the big 3 on the podium once again in Trans Am. Trans Am put on a great show, but I think the fan favorite of the weekend was the VROC race. The Vintage Race of Champions is where SVRA pairs amateur owner drivers of ultra-cool 60s and 70s American muscle cars with former huge-name professional drivers to battle it out on the track for a great cause. Mike and Angie Skinner brought us the non-profit that this event benefited, Hope for the Warriors, that helps our wounded soldiers and families. Friday night's benefit dinner and auction was the best I have witnessed, and we raised over $50,000 for the cause. Race day in the VROC fan walk on the hot pits. Then it was clear the grid, the race is about to begin. It was fantastic racing in the A production class and in the B production class.
And here he comes, Mike Skinner, Benzo Malinger Jr. to win the first VROC of the season.
And the fans love seeing these drivers back in a race car and having fun on the podium once again.
Oh! Come on, let me hear it, ladies and gentlemen. B production, Michelin Raceway Road Atlanta.
International GT had another huge turnout in a field of car and drivers who seemed to turn up the heat for round 2 of the International GT Championship. Maybe it was the introduction of the Audi R8 of Alex Welch, but 2017 Mission Foods Cup Trophy champion Tom Pank came to Road Atlanta with an even bigger engine package, and Mark Sandrich found himself in a new car for the 2019 season. IGT had phenomenal racing all weekend long. SVRA had fantastic racing throughout the weekend in all groups. The Group 1 2019 championship is heating up with 5-time champion Hawaii Dave Nicholas trying to fend off Andy the Scott McLean and Scott Frazier in Kermit the Frog Eye Sprite. All 3 of them have won 2 races this season. The Miatas put on another great show for the fans, as did the stock cars of Group 10 and the open wheel cars of Group 2 and 9. It was another great Atlanta SpeedTour, and we have bigger and better plans for next year. Stay tuned.